Let's start off with question 1. Which character is currently the world champion? Nezu, Hawks, Overhaul, or Endeavor 3?
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, they're not going to all just be trick questions. That'd be terrible.
Is bees.
And it's also about how quickly you answer, not just getting the question right.
Not very quick.
Easy if you're not new. That's fair. If you joined the game since February, you probably might not going to be too aware. So just waiting for the last few players to finish up. Probably should have got a drink while Richard was smoking. How about if you play the game?
Oh, you really are that new, Dash.
Then you might struggle a fair bit with this because some of this is like mine and Richard's history as well.
Yeah.
So the answer was Endeavor 3. One person guessed Overhaul. But 5 people went with Endeavor 3, which, I mean, it was a shock at the time that Endeavor 3 took the entire rank given some of the characters.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a pilot.
Yeah.
Endeavor 3 is good.
Endeavor 3 is great.
I'm not being rude, but it was essentially the same sort of thing that Fourkind was running last year when Dan topped and Connor topped.
Look at these points. Claxo is in the lead with 29,281, with Richard right behind him with 29,227, and then Ben is just behind him with 2,218. One of the good things you can do with this is if you don't answer the questions that you don't know, you don't lose points.
You're not playing Kai? Or did you get it wrong?
Yeah, I'm back Aliona 5.
Okay.
Oh, you're back Aliona. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 2. Who was the first UKVersus guest? Mike Hardiman, Adam Brown, Liam Chana, or Luke Quincy?
Oh, no.
I think Richard
I actually don't know this.
Yeah, I think Richard said, I remember.
I guess, but I don't know if I'm correct.
I think I'm correct.
And I will lose all my points
it's
because I was
Luke.
very quick with it.
I'm either gonna lose all my points or I'm gonna get a load of fucking points.
Yeah, I think I've got it wrong.
Same.
I think I might have got it right.
I had to go back through like our YouTube channel to double check because I was convinced it was Luke myself.
Oh,
I know it weren't Luke.
I think I guessed Hardiman, but I think it will be Adam.
I think it's Adam. I put Adam.
Yeah. It's Adam. I put Liam since he was like the national.
I think it's my nemesis, Adam.
I'm quite. I was waiting for like the points to finish up.
Yeah.
It was Liam.
It was Liam.
It was Liam.
Okay.
Yeah, back in May after regionals, we had Liam on. Grant ended up winning it, but we had Liam agreed to come on for our first show.
Wow.
Luke came on after he got the win at the second regionals, but after the first regionals, we had Liam on.
Well, I'm back into the minus points then.
Yeah. I think I'm ever so slightly in positive still.
So the only person to get that correct was Kai, which puts Kai now in a 50,000 point lead.
Yeah, boy.
Oh.
It can all turn around. There's still like 29 more questions, and they get really weird.
Even again, we're all within like milliseconds of each other.
Yeah. So moving on to the next question. Which of these 3 characters has Brett not topped an event with? Mina Ashida 1, Kirishima 2, Dabi 1, or Midnight 1?
I knew that one.
I know that one.
Yes.
Same.
I think people that watch the show or like know me personally, or just follow the UK events will know it. But for some people, it's going to be a lot harder.
I misclicked.
I mean, Dabby. If anyone who selects Dabby 1 is just doesn't know my law.
I mean, I've lost to one of them.
I remember you
Talk-
played with Mina, you
Talk-
topped with Midnight, and I was just guessing with Darby because, yeah.
Talking
He
in the main Discord, it's like no one's ever talked to Dabby 1. It's like, oh, we've got to that point now.
Yeah, no one has ever put like, you know, double jab, pummel, and twisting Asher in the same deck.
Fun fact though, the answer's going to come up, but during the webcam nationals, my UVS link was to Dabby 1. My deck I played was Dabby 1, but the deck list I submitted was Kirishima 2. And the judge is like, that's really awkward, but luckily, like, every other bit of information you put in is correct. The deck list, for some reason, is just Kirishima 2. So the answer was Kirishima 2. I did top with Mina Ashido 1 last May, and then got beat by Liam Chana out of the top 16.
So I played 2 Minas that day and lost both of them.
It was such a
You
fun
really
day.
hate me, Brett. You're a fucker.
I wanted to play One with Nature before I got banned, and that was the lesser of all the evils that was playing One with Nature.
I was playing Toru with 1 with nature. That's not too bad.
Clarkso going for the PTSD, they got the fastest speed time. Ben unfortunately got that one incorrect, so extending the lead a little bit with Kai, but Clarkso and Richard right hot on his heels. And Connor getting out the negative.
Love a misclick there, Ben.
Yeats thought it was a trick. Yeah, no, Mina 1. I'd been working on Mina 1 for like 6 months at that point. I even thought about playing it at Worlds.
It's just the same chaos nonsense with a different character.
It wasn't though, because I didn't play double jump pummel on that list. It was an all low list.
One attack change doesn't make a difference.
Which of these attacks does Brett force into every deck? Rivet Stab, Double Jab Pummel, Burn Combo, Freezer Burn.
Oh, this is actually.
It's not meant to be that hard. It's literally the most obvious one.
Oh, yeah. No, I've gone wrong then.
It's the obvious one, but I understand where you're coming from,
Yeah.
Steve, because he does also like the other one and forcing it in, and I think it's a wildly overrated attack.
Yeah,
anyone who's played against me knows I do try and force at least all 4 of them, but there's one I force more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Freezer Burn.
No, Freezer Burn's just Freezer 1 really only goes in Dabby 1. I don't put it in anything else.
The one I just clicked because I've played you more with Freezer Burn than I have with Double Jab.
Well, they're in the same deck. Yeah. It's just that.
Yeah, it's just the running joke is the double jab pummel, right? So it's got to be that one.
Yeah, I should have. Damn it! It's alright. 31 more questions.
So 2 people went Freezer Burn, which is an acceptable answer. But double jab pummel is. I mean, when set 6 came out, I was forcing it into Mina. Not Mina. I was forcing it into Asui. I was forcing it into Gentle. I had a Gentle. Void build, which was like Looming Terror and Double Jab Pummel.
I think I gotta go now.
Okay, no worries, Kai.
Thank you very much for joining, Kai.
Thanks for the support and congratulations on the win.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Win.
So this is the chance to catch up. Ben got second in points there. Richard being fastest on the finger, but with Connor right behind. This puts Richard now ahead of Kai because Kai was unfortunately unable to enter in that one. But it does get a little bit more complicated. As we saw, Richard does not remember all the UKVersus answers. So
no, I'm an old man. I don't have a memory.
Oh, they will definitely reprint Double Jab Pummel and Dabby before we get there. I will make sure of that. Next question. What is Richard's favourite attack? Hardened Jab, Dark Shadow Ruin, Tornado Fist, Storm of Blades.
Oh, shit, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. I thought it was in the order you read it. Did you?
Yeah, I did the exact same thing. I went for the last one.
It comes up on my screen. It comes up on my screen in a different order than yours.
Sneaky man, that's not okay.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do love Dark Shadow Ruin, but
I mean,
that isn't the answer.
no,
yeah,
it's not.
it comes up on my screen in a different order than it comes up on yours for some reason.
Yeah, I just tried to slam the fourth
I
answer.
mean, I don't. Your name kind of gives it away, Rich. I'm not going to
It
lie.
does.
This is true. Apple did base his entire character design for you around the right answer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
one person went hard and jab, 2 people went Dark Shadow Ruin, and 3 people went for Storm of Blades.
Well, I think me and Ben went for Dark Shadow Ruin because we misclicked.
But I actually went for Jab because I thought you said Storm of Blades 4th, and Jab is 4th for me.
Oh, it's ordered different for everyone then.
Yeah.
Oh,
it just
It's
makes...
not very often.
For me, it came up in the order I read it out, and it does change the order.
Damn it.
Well,
So Connor is now in the lead, and Richard has dropped down into 4th.
No, I lost 29-7-7-1 there.
Yeah.
I was fast on the click because it was just the wrong one. I didn't read it before I clicked it.
I was.
You just quicker than me, Richard.
I was quicker than all of you, 29.833.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not showing up on mine because you right at the bottom.
Yeah, even minus.
Let's go with next question. It's all automated. So what game does Richard stream? Auto Chess, Baldur's Gate 3, Shark Bait on Dorian, or Genshin Impact?
I haven't done much of it, but what I have done.
I'm winging this shit.
I mean, I have talked about this game multiple times on the stream, so...
You spent a good while talking about it with Tim Keefe last week as well. And it's also a plug to my partner's game Shark Bait on Dorian.
I do not know what that is.
It's a dating sim app. My partner hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube yesterday.
Nice.
We have just over 100. Hilarious.
Showing you right up, mate.
Yeah, really proud of getting that silver play button. It's going to be really cool. I just realised that the quiz is covering up the code for the 5% of Card Goblin, which is funny. 3 people went for Baldur's Gate 3, which is the game I play a lot, but I don't stream.
I have never played that game.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. 100%.
Yeah, it was obviously Genshin.
100% deserved game of the year.
Back down to minus.
I'm still trying to... My partner doesn't have time, but I want to do a co-op run of Baldur's Gate 3 with my partner. Contestant 9 has come out of nowhere. I don't know who that is. We've been the fastest.
That's someone who, I guess, who hasn't approved the names.
Claxo, unfortunately, got that one wrong. So did Ben. And so Dash Cable, which means Connor is storming out into the front.
Yeah.
I take it you chose not to answer that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I did.
You're not on the list?
Oh, maybe because it's removed my permissions. There we are. For some reason. Oh, no, wait. Yes.
Oh, maybe you
might
are.
be contestant 9 then.
Yeah.
You must be. If you're contestant 9 and Stormblades, that's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Because I just clicked on the thing and it said I needed to grant it again.
Oh, that's weird. But while you're quickly doing that. Which character did UKVersus preview for the Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament set? Jin, Chu, Hihei, or Bui? Again, nice easy one. That was probably one of our most watched streams.
Choo motherfucker.
They really did like me just downing a bottle of red juice. That mysterious red juice on stream.
Yeah, it's a shame we've not been able to do stuff like that for the last couple of sets, but
I think I might have scared Levi by saying that if he lets me know in advance, I can get a skin tight midnight outfit done in time.
Yeah, please don't.
few more months at the gym, and then it'll be more appealing.
Oh, it could be.
The answer was Chew. We don't talk about the He Hey reveal, and Jin was done by Wazzy Plays.
No, it was not. Oh,
And Bowie was done by UKVersus Academy.
Yeah, we definitely don't talk about the here one. What a wanker. If I'm right. If I'm right in thinking that
you're right. You're right in thinking of which one that was. And Wazzy was ill when he was supposed to drop his and hadn't filmed anything. I messaged him on Facebook because I know him from Keyforge. I was like, aren't you supposed to be revealing now? He's like, oh, and then he quickly put something together, despite being very ill.
Yeah, but Wazzy's usually really good. Like, he's usually getting very enthusiastic about this stuff, so, you know.
Wazzy's just great. Can't fault Wazzy. What strange thing did we do during the character reveal? Play some games, start a Patreon, stream for a hot tub, or wear a wig and down a bottle of liquid. I forgot that was a question when we were talking about the other one. Ah, well.
Yeah. I mean, he did just give the answer away previously, so hopefully we won't get
I also put for a hot tub rather than from a hot tub, which is really weird.
Yes, we're going to stream until you give us enough subs to afford a hot tub.
Stream until we can afford a hot tub. There you go, Dash. You got some points for that one, even though you didn't watch the video. But were you the quickest to get the points? If you want to take part, Apple, it's you have to actually click the answers rather than just put them in chat. Around question like 20, they get a bit more card based. This is more UKVersus kind of nonsensey. The answer: one person put start a Patreon, and then 5 people were with the wig and the liquid. I did try and dye my hair, but my black hair does not take to dye, and I'm allergic to bleach.
And bleaching just ruins your hair.
If you do it, if you do it often enough.
I feel attacked because I don't have no hair. I'm going bald.
That just means that you can wear wigs even. You can just wear wigs even easier. You don't get like the sweatiness of the hair underneath.
Oh, I'd love to have hair still.
Connor is blasted into lead with 144,000, and we have 2 Storm of Blades in the scars.
180 points. I'm back in the positive.
Hey, 180 points exactly. I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah. So technically, I'm on 104.
114. You mean right? 114.
Yeah, 114. That's how much.
115 and like 90. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, because it's 2, you got divided by 2. 262.
Question 10.
No.
Which of these attacks art is not an anime screenshot? Spirit uppercut, falling heel strike, hardened uppercut, knife edge deathmatch.
I have no idea.
They won't let me pick one of them, so I'm going to have to just go for a random one.
Yeah, this is a discussion
it's niche knowledge, but Brett has waffled on about this several times.
Oh, I have, and I chased it with UVS because I chased it with. Now we've got to the low point. I chased it with like Lenoko. I chased it with a few people. I've been rewatching Yu, and I cannot find this scene anywhere in it. And the guy was like, "Oh, it's just at the end of the episode." It's not. It's this. And then someone in the main Discord sent me an image, and it's a DVD cover, not a screenshot.
Oh.
It's going to be knife edge deathmatch.
It is knife edge deathmatch.
It is.
Hey,
the points are really at this point. The points are really low. 2 people with a spit uppercut. Unfortunately, hand uppercut is a very obscure one because it does have like that greyish background, but it still is a screenshot. And
yeah, it wouldn't even let me pick. I thought it was spirit uppercut. It wouldn't even let me click on that one.
Knife edge deathmatch. The image that they have is a DVD cover because the image that they do at the end of the episode is kind of like them on a pillow, sort of like waves around them, which is really weird. but the actual image of Knife Edge Deathmatch is the DVD cover for their fight. The more you know. Which symbol is the Endeavor 2 structure deck? Endeavor 2 structure deck built under? Evil, Fire, Earth, or all three? Oh, Richard's like, is this a trick question?
I mean, I've made a guess, and I might be wrong, but I think it's this.
I've been scarred by Luke playing this deck, so if I'm wrong, I'm going to shoot myself.
I think it's built under. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Got me question myself.
Match symbols.
This is something I've ranted about a bit in the past at events as well.
Again, I might be wrong here, but I think I'm right.
Last few players are wrapping up. Well, last bit of time is wrapping up. Maybe the one question because you're still using it, so you can just look at the cards. 3 people went for all 3. 1 person went for Earth, but the answer is Fire.
Yeah,
I think that's me. Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There is one Shoto card that doesn't have Earth or Evil on it. It only has Fire.
I think there's actually maybe 2 cards, and I think the same goes for the Eraserhead one, where there's again a couple of cards.
That's the
symbols.
next question.
Okay. Yes, the Eraserhead one also doesn't share symbols and everything. I don't remember what symbol it does actually have on everything, but
so Richard got that right the quickest, along with Stephen, and unfortunately Ben got that wrong the quickest. So Richard is right behind Connor now, thanks to the mix-up. You didn't know that? There you go. Yeah, I spend a lot of time like looking at cards, and it's something I picked up on quite quickly in set 3. That like what these sets are, these structure decks are built under a single symbol. The new ones aren't. They kind of haven't done that since we like the Toga stuff or the All for One stuff. Because the next question is going to be, what symbol is the Eraserhead 2 structure deck built under? Water, Void, All, or all 3? Yeah. It's an annoying one.
I think it's that, actually. But I might be wrong. Going for a bit of a guess.
Depends on how quickly you guessed as well.
Hmm.
As Dash Cable said, you can sit out, but sitting out is not the hero's way. Oh, Yeeters said they think they know this. Yeah, it's the Ida attack that comes in. That has, like, I think order and something on it. So it's actually, I think,
if Dash is saying it's the red symbol, that's all.
It is not all, unfortunately.
That's what I guessed. I thought it was all.
Void.
It's a void. Yeah, it's the void symbol. All people went for all. I cannot remember the name of it.
The Roundhouse Exhaust. It's got all and void.
Has it? Did I get that wrong myself?
It's got order instead of water.
Yeah.
I may have messed that up myself.
No, I think again there's probably another. I think there's 2 cards in each of the things that do the thing that have different symbols.
But I might have messed up the answers because this point I was kind of rushing through them. Got so many cards in this set now.
I'll check. Bear with me, and I'll check.
No, it's just it could have been void or.
It could have been either. So that question, I messed up that question.
Yeah, it's literally just that one attack, isn't it? Okay. I thought there was 2.
Oh, well.
There isn't. Oh my god, it's been cheated.
I do apologise to everyone that went all there. I thought it was literally just void. Luckily, it didn't impact too heavily, but I do apologise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like dying here, so.
If I could just undo the answer, I would, but unfortunately, I can't without resetting the entire thing, and then that's gonna.
No, you are totally correct, Ash.
I do apologise. That is my bad.
I mean, the fact that Kai hasn't been here for like 5 rounds, then he's still above you is kind of.
Which of these characters was not a promo for the HLC 2022? Jiro 1, Todoroki 2, Izuku Midoriya 1, because I messed up the number there, and Katsuki Bakugo 1.
Dash, it was Bakugo.
What is it actually? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, because it was the season 1, 2, and 3 RLE promos.
The ones that we didn't get to
With a
take part in.
little stamp.
They just gave it with the HLC stamp.
Yeah, it's not even a stamp, it's a little red box.
I got it wrong then.
It's a tiny little red box next to the set symbol.
Hey, it makes a difference. That's the highest rarity.
I guess. I've got mine framed up. I even framed the HLC stuff from this year. One person went Shoto, one person went Jiro, and 3 people went for Bakugo. That is the correct answer. Bakugo was a promo in this year's for 2nd place. I think Jiro was left out this year.
I thought you might have been like thinking and maybe delaying Dash where everyone else maybe went early, so I was trying to give you a bit of a heads up there. But
you got to go fast. Even if you're wrong, you get the points.
Oh,
You've overtaken Connor, Richard.
yeah, boy.
It's not a bad strategy to just be fast.
Win hard, lose hard, right?
Question 13. What is the highest placement Richard has achieved at a major event? 2nd, top 8, top 4, or top 16?
It'd be nice if you spelled my name correctly.
Ricard.
Ricard.
You can tell I was doing these ones late at night, and I did not proofread them because it was on a Google sheet.
Fuck, have I got this wrong?
I think I have.
Nobody remembers Nats 2022.
I should, because I played him.
Yeah, he was the only people that beat me that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I played you at Nats on the webcam.
No.
Yeah.
Not more than me, no.
Yeah. I played against Aaron. I played against Aaron in every Nats so far. It's funny.
I remember if you top 4 or top 8'd. Bollocks.
It was top 4.
Fuck.
He beat Hardiman in top 8.
Well, no, again, like I said to you before, Hardiman's checks beat Hardiman. Like I have never seen someone check so badly.
You've never seen me.
Yeah, just wait till
like pretty strong case for that in our game, Richard.
Just wait till the Star Champ
in our game.
But like, you know, he was playing Momo, so he deserved it.
Got a Star Championship video I just did, and I checked 9 attacks in a row.
Yeah.
And that was like turn 2, so I was like, I've not got any attacks left. Yeah, so one person got that correct, which was Richard.
Yeah, I lost because it was 6 rounds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, because I think I lost to 2 people that weekend. One was Nathan in the semis because I was playing the Bird and he was playing Ojiro too, so he kicked the crap out of me. And the only other one was some jabroni playing Toru too.
I mean, imagine that.
No, it was Toru 1, wasn't it?
No, it was 2. There's 2.
Okay.
She just come out.
I went undefeated the entire weekend because I got 4 wins, tied with Xander in round 5, ID'd with Mike in round 6, and then dropped in top 8 because Flynn was ill. So technically, I didn't lose. I dropped.
Yeah.
I got my HLCC and I was like, I can't play through Flynn BNL, and it sucked because my Kirishima match was actually really good. Next question. How many XRs has Richard pulled since joining the game? 5.5, 4, 8, or 0?
XSRs, he means.
XSRs, yeah.
Okay. I wanted to put 5.5 because it's the weird answer. I want to know the
It's
story.
the obvious answer, for what it's worth.
It's one that Richard has complained about a lot.
Well, if that is true, I want to know the story of the half.
It's the obvious answer.
It's 0, ain't it?
Yeah.
The half was a flip it and rip it pack.
Okay.
Such a bad trend. But yeah, for regular viewers are people that open packs with Richard and then they open an XSR. Richard has opened 0.
Yeah, I've never opened an XSR. The boy has opened 2, and that was only in UU. But yeah, I've never opened an actual XSR.
If it's any consolation, I've not pulled any XSRs and I've pulled one secret.
It's really impressive given if you open multiple packs of what UU, because you get an alt art, an extra XR character, or an XSR.
Yeah.
So
technically the boy counted as opening the one from our boxes.
Richard got there, but Steven was right behind him with less than 100 points behind in that score.
Yes, I'm sure Stephen has listened to me complain about this before. So
A few times.
Richard has almost doubled Connor's score at this point, but a lot of the questions have been about Richard.
yeah. My score doesn't count.
Next question. What is the highest placement Brett has achieved at a major event? Top 16, top 32, top 8, or top 4?
So this is
Christ.
this is cheating.
How's it cheating?
Because yeah,
I'm not taking part in the quiz.
no, you bastard.
I think it's again. I think that's correct. Because I think this is where I think your highest is this year's Nats, right?
Yeah, my highest has been this year's Nats.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think that's correct.
Oh, not yet, but no, I'm right.
But yeah, my highest at the world's table is still top 32.
I mean, we're both top
This is not
32,
cheating because you
32.
might have counted worlds as a higher placing technically. 'Cause it's a bigger event.
But
Because we were both top 32, right? In that, and
Yeah.
the same at this year's Worlds. Like Brett was top 32, but it doesn't count.
no. One person went top 32, one person went top 8, but I did achieve top 4 at this year's Nats, losing to Luke in the top 4 by going into deadlock too quickly and getting funny punched. Else that game could probably still be going on. We were both so slow.
Man, I'm so glad they made time top cuts.
I mean, it's almost exclusively because of Luke, right?
Ben was the fastest by 4 points.
Oh, damn.
You beat Richard by 4 points. I don't know what that counts to in seconds. But yeah, I'm hoping to do better, but everyone wants to do better. Next question. When was Set 1 released in Europe? May 2022, October 2021, December 21, or March 2022? This is the official release date.
Oh, God. I don't know. I started after.
Oh, okay.
Not even let me take
I put when I think we got it, but that wasn't necessarily the official release date.
When we got it was not when it was officially released. Is what I'll
Yeah,
say.
okay, I've got this one wrong then. In fact, I think I'm wrong even if I went that. Because I know I ordered it for my boy's birthday, because it should have been out by then, and then it wasn't. Because his birthday is in September, and I think it was due out around then.
It was due to be released with America in October 2021. It got delayed. My local store rang me up saying that my the 2 boxes I pre-ordered had come in March, and I picked them up. But the official release date was May 2022.
Okay. I thought it might have been actually December.
No.
The official release date, but no, okay.
We were 6 months behind getting the product, and we were a lot longer in the official release.
Plugged me right off. It wouldn't let me click on any of the answers.
But I wanted to see if it would catch me off guard, because they actually hit a lot of stores broke street date and just got it out as soon as it came in March.
Yeah.
Hit December 2021.
I had a box and the starter deck basically on order for since I think September the previous year.
Oh yeah, I since it was announced in 2020, I had a box on pre-order, and I almost cancelled it so many times. Yep. Connor's catching up to you, Richard.
Yeah, Connor's still basically winning out of the people that actually count.
I mean, if we can get rid of that negative, Dash has got a very good score. I think this is meant to be set 2. When was set 2 released in Europe? I do apologise. May 2022, April 2022, June 2022, or July 2022. This is meant to be set 2, not set 1. For some reason, I must have mistyped. I do apologise. I need to do better checking these things.
Again, I've guessed, but I don't know if I'm right. It's one of 2 answers, isn't it?
I remember whether it's June or July.
Yeah.
So, for the Americans, they had their pre-release in April, and it was released in May, just as we were getting set 1. And then it was set 2 was officially released in June. However, Blackfire and mainland Europe didn't get it till mid-July. This is just niche European universities law that I know that only I seem to remember
or care about.
Yeah, so most people in July because that's when a lot of the orders got fulfilled. But June, it was the official release date.
My random guess of June apparently paid off.
Yeah, you're the only person that went June.
I thought it was probably earlier than I thought it, because it was either June or July, and I went for the earlier one.
It was late June, and then it was mid-July when Blackfire and got most of their product actually out.
Yeah, it was just annoying because it was
trying to figure out when I was at Centre Parks, because I know I got back and it was there for me.
Yeah, I was just annoyed at the time because obviously I was only fairly new to the game, but I'm like, okay, it's these alleyway ambushes. You can only get them by doing a pre-release, and we don't have pre-releases. What the shit?
My local store got them, and then I was the only person that pre-ordered, so they just gave me. I ordered a case, and then the person in the store started putting them out, and no, this isn't for sale. This is someone's order, so they just gave it me a week early. It's an apology for putting stuff out. Which member of the community gets referenced in every episode of UKVersus? Sam Turner, Liam Charner, Mike Hardiman, or John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
I mean, everyone should know this one. Apart from possibly Dash, who, is obviously a new guy. It's Hardiman!
They have been referenced a couple of times this episode, but then so has Sam and Liam.
I misclicked again. That's what I'm telling myself, at least.
For the record, Sam's a knobhead.
Did you go for John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
No.
He makes his choice. You gotta live with it.
His name is my name too. I was struggling for a fourth name, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with a meme. I spelled John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt right, but I didn't spell member right.
You didn't spell Richard right.
I referenced. One person went for John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I think that might have been Dash.
He did. I knew it. 2 people went for Liam, and 3 people went for Mr. Hardiman, who is still not talking to me, by the way. Next question. In question 19, we're over halfway there. What title did Brett adopt from the community? Annoying guy, EU's loudest voice, Bluey guy, or that dabby guy?
I want to vote for one of the other ones. I've made my choice and I stand by it.
It doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm sending a message.
Exactly.
Oh God, I need to go to bed.
How many more questions we got?
10 more.
Okay, let's power through them.
Yeah, power for the questions. Apologies for those that were here for the rest of the giveaway. We have got a lot of stuff to give away, but we're probably not going to get through tonight because the card went for so long. So we'll probably just give them away intermittently throughout other streams.
Yeah, and we'll so brief interlude. Obviously, he's that annoying guy. We've got a designer card competition on our Discord and on the Facebooks. So we'll try and probably add some more prizes into that for like random sort of like spot prizes, like most funny, most interesting, that sort of shit.
Okay.
So go find the link. I'm sure Brett can add it to the description. And send your entries. Design a card for me and or Brett. Chuck it in, and then we'll go through them and give some more prizes out, maybe some more on that day.
It is a card design where you're designing characters for me and or Richard. We've had a few people that have just gone off and designed individual characters for other stuff that they just want IPs in.
Mm-hmm.
But
this is specifically for us. Or you can do a UKVersus like character. That's fine. But specifically for us, that's the.
The other thing is, I'm trying to find a third judge because I don't think we should judge our own cards because we're just going to be pushing for the one we find the most overpowered.
No, not necessarily. I don't really care. I just want.
Okay.
But we're trying to find another judge. But anyway, next question.
Next question. But we're going to try and get some decent judges in. Richard sent a message. He sent the message quite slowly, but he sent the message. With Ben getting closer to getting out of the negatives. And Connor, right on your heels. That minus 22,000 points has allowed Connor a little bit of a gap to catch up.
Steve's coming back up.
I think there's one question left about UKVersus, and the rest are all about cards. Yeah, no, it's 2 more. Finish his statement said in Discord often. EU players are bad, better than NA, handsome, or not real. However, as many of those might be true, there's only one that is said quite often in the main Discord.
Well, that depends, because if you include what the Americans say about us, we're all bad.
Is this the official Discord or your Discord?
The official Discord.
We're bad according to the Americans.
We're trash, bro. We're not bad. We're trash. Hot trash.
I mean, the answer is just not real.
Yeah, the answer is not real. But I did put in in there at one point. I'm getting a bit annoyed because someone was like, "I'm just going to go to Australia and get one of their world's invites." I was like, "I would love to see you go to Australia and just get domed by Zane and Young, who are incredible players." 3 people went for bad. 2 people got the correct answer of not real, and 1 person sending the message of better than NA.
I'm right back in that minus again.
Nobody put handsome. Nobody put handsome.
I mean, we've all met each other. It's fine.
What do you mean?
Hey, speak for yourselves. I think I'm gorgeous.
We've got Gary in the community who's gorgeous. We've got Hardiman, who is a heartthrob. We've got Grant, who's a heartthrob. We've got Luke, who's a heartthrob. We've got. I'm trying to.
Right, let's not turn this into a Brett gets first.
Yeah. I mean, after a couple of drinks, Ben's a smash.
Ben's a smash always.
Always a pass, apart from when Stephen's passed out.
What was the name of the special event for the Yu Hakusho release? The Sports Festival, the Dark Tournament, the Wish Tournament, or the Demon King Selection?
The Jose no cheating fucker.
I went immediately for the set name.
It was. Oh, fuck. No, it was the Dark Tournament.
No, the special event.
The special event for the release of the Yu Hakusho set.
Release.
Not the set name, Stephen. That's what I've done as well.
Yeah, the release event was called the Dark Tournament.
No, it was the Wish Tournament.
The release event, it's the special event it's asking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But I went for what the release event was called.
Yes. I think I've got to commit to staying in the minus now.
You're going to go for the lowest possible score and hope there's a gag prize.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going for that wooden spoon.
I'll give you a gag prize, Ben. Way, I did not say
4
that.
people went for Dark Tournament, 2 people went for Wish Tournament. Yeah, the Wish Tournament was the correct answer. The Dark Tournament would have been the better name.
Well, yeah.
As it wasn't really a wish that you got, it was a multiple choice selection.
Yeah. Here, have this wish that we're going to force upon you.
And now we move on to 10 questions about cards. So, fastest finger first. Next question. Which of these attacks has the highest printed difficulty? Hulking Grimace, Super Great Perush, Walk the Dog, or Chorus of 1,000 Skulls?
Six, 2 sevens, and an 8.
Yeah.
I probably should have put Looming Terror instead of Hulking Grimace, but yeah. But yeah, as was pointed out, Walk the Dog is an 8, which is... It is an 8, but it's also not an 8.
I read it as the most damage, like an absolute divvy.
So you went for Hulking Grimace?
I did, yeah. Apparently I can't read.
We're card game players, of course we can't read.
I am from the north as well. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
A bit like Gronk from the Tom Brady roast. I mean, not well.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's worth it. It's good.
I mean, Gronk is full caveman.
I've been binge watching Psych since it got added to Netflix.
Glass? Did you see him smash the shot glass?
No, I haven't watched the roast. But...
Oh,
next question.
It's worth it.
Question number 23. Which of these cards has the lowest printed difficulty? Ectoplasm, Shoto Todoroki 3, Kurama Yoko Unleashed, or Twice?
I think it's not. I might be wrong.
Yeah, right. That's
Harry would know this.
That's a tough one.
I think it's that, but I might be wrong. Oh no, it's clearly. I've gone with on one. It's clearly that one for reasons that'll become patently fucking obvious.
Is it because of the twos?
Yes, it's obviously fucking Twice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I went for Ectoplasm and thought it was that, but no, because it's Twice.
Twice the 3, isn't they?
Yeah, Ectoplasm's a 3, Shoto's a 3, Kurama's a 3, but Twice is a 2. And that caught me off guard. I thought Twice was a 3.
Yeah, I thought it was Ectoplasm because I just thought it was, but no, it's obviously Twice because it's a 2 because he's Twice. Duh.
Ectoplasm's still really cool. I don't think he got quite a bit more power in the last couple of sets, but still not great.
I'm think that's who Harry was running at our local championships.
So 3 people went for ectoplasm and 3 people went for twice. Twice was the correct answer. Being a 2 difficulty, which is possibly one of the lowest characters. I don't think characters got much lower.
Next.
Yep.
I think Connor's probably getting close to overtaking me if he hasn't already.
We can take a look. Klaxo was the fastest on that one, and you are still just over 50,000 points ahead. It's just under 50,000 points ahead of Connor, and you are just over double Klaxo.
Technically, Anya, Fresh Cut, and Godzilla don't have a difficulty, but
This is true.
twice is the lowest.
Yeah, if they don't have one, then they don't have a number, so they can't be the lowest. They just have an NA next to them.
They can't be played in decks, can they?
Yeah, exactly.
They can be your starting character.
Yeah.
Same as the new Chromes and stuff. Next question, number 24. Which of the attacks has the highest printed speed? Dragon Dive, Genkai Spirit Gun Mega, or Looming Terror?
Not a clue.
Oh, gold. I think it's probably that, but I might be wrong.
Just gonna say, if UVS used this extension, it'd make the streams a lot more fun, because rather than just having like the pinwheel, they could just put all the deck information into this and just like, what's the most played deck at the event, and then people have to like try and guess what it is.
Yeah, they could do so much between rounds that they just don't do.
Yeah,
and it's just honestly the quality of streams from them is kind of poor.
I mean, they're still very small, and the production stuff isn't huge, but
it won't, in my eyes at least, it won't take much just to do a bit of like this sort of thing, you know, just keeping people busy between rounds.
It's fair. It's sort of that again, they've probably got a lot more important priorities to get through first than making streams more interactive. We had 2 people go for Dragon Dive, which is a 6-speed. Genkai is a 6-speed. Spirit Gun Mega is a 6-speed, and Looming Terror is a 7-speed. It is a 7-7-7-3.
Oh.
Once Ben suggested doing like which of these has got the highest, these 10 questions came so quickly. I struggled a lot with the first 20. Question number 25. Which of these cards has the lowest printed stun rating? Ogre Killer, Uravity Stunner, Frog Strike, Gargantuan Grapple. The look on Richard's face is that, what?
I don't know.
I think I've just put Gargantuan Grapple in another deck, so I know that. I don't know the others.
How'd you put it in a deck? Oh, you mean on UVS?
Oh, like when I built an Ultra.
Yeah, I was going to say, how'd you get the cards? Hey, Yeats has read this earlier as well. Nice. As Yeats has pointed out in chat, Gargantuan Grapple is a stun 0 card.
Oh, is that one of the new ones? Okay.
It's one of the new ones, yeah. It is. And Connor said he had to think there, because Ogre Killer is a stun 1, Frog Strike is a stun 1, Uravity Stunner is a stun 1, and Gargantuan Grapple is a stun 0, and I believe Breaker 0 as well.
Yeah.
Cheated.
Question number 26. It said it was load. Oh, okay. I couldn't mind if it doesn't gain stuff. Which there's one of choose card that has stun 1, then Team Roco UK stun 1. Question number 26. Which of these keywords is on Nezu? Principal, teacher, animal, pro hero.
I think it's that.
I think we're gonna summon Mitchell out of the ether to shout about one of these is actually that one of these should be on there. There we go. Yeats has got the meme straight away. But yeah, so principal, of course, is not a keyword. Animal is not a keyword. Principal Nezu, despite being a pro hero, does not have the pro hero keyword. He is only a teacher.
Nah. I mean, I knew that. I'm going for the right answer, but what?
Two people went for principal, one person went for animal, one person went for pro hero, and two people got the correct answer of teacher. That's one of the things I like about this being like a 20, 30-second quiz is you can't just search it on UVS because you also need to be quick to get the points. Connor got teacher. Connor was a bit slow on teacher, but his cap is now only 30,000 points behind Richard, so he's catching up.
Yeah.
I've got up to 140,000. I'm back down to 63. I'm doing bits.
I don't think Ben is going to be able to claim the bottom spot because Dash Cable is almost double the points below.
God damn it! It's rigged. It's rigged. It's bullshit.
You see, your problem was you started losing on purpose a few questions in. Dash has been doing it since the beginning.
It was a bit too late, wasn't it?
You can't even lose successfully. Jesus Christ, Ben.
We're not. Yeah. We understand, Dash. Don't worry about it. It's all in good fun. We know you're trying, but the questions aren't the easiest, especially for new players.
Yeah. As long as you're having Dash, then that's all that matters.
Which of these keywords is on Dabby 1? Villain, League of Villains, Todoroki, or Nomu? Which is the keyword that is on Dabby 1?
That's up to
That's right up. Spoilers.
Really? What are we doing here, Brent?
Oh, fuck, I've got the wrong one.
Now, the people that took part in my birthday event on the webcam event will know which one of these is not on there.
Yep. Well, I picked the wrong one.
And I have no idea what you mean about spoilers. It's been like almost a year since that.
It's still spoilers.
Yeah, I think I buggered it as well, Connor, so you still got a chance.
So, yes, because in set 2 it is just an interview, both Toga 1 and Dabby 1 do not have the League of Villains keyword.
Oh, I got it right. Okay, it was that.
They are just villains.
I don't want to say that I, fought to say you couldn't use Dabby 1.
And one person...
Dabby 1 Storm.
Definitely did.
I had to play bloody Spinner Storm instead.
Yeah, and then... I was allowed to play Dabby 1 at my own birthday event. I played Dabby 3. And then one person went for Todoroki. I'm assuming that's Ben.
It was, yes.
You all thought you bugged it, but you got it right. He's a villain, but not a League of Villains.
Yeah, I thought he's the other way around. But yeah.
And Nomu was just in there because it's a villain keyword.
I think the other two have both, don't they?
Yeah. 2 and 3 both have League of Villains. Same with Toga. Question number 28. Which of these keywords only appears on one card currently in the game? That should say monster, not Monza. Monster, giant, lurkers, Nomu.
You missed that.
I think I got it wrong. Unless it was a...
And by currently game, I do mean standard, not going into retro, because like retro, that's too many keywords.
It also depends on like what, because obviously only on one card currently in the game. Obviously, there are sets coming out.
Yeah,
and you've used cards that are coming out.
But yeah, currently in the game, it's not including like all the Godzilla stuff coming out in June, because that's not currently in the game.
I might have put it right then, because I think they did that. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why.
Lady.
Yeah, so Mount Lady 2 has Giant, which Mount Lady 3 does not. Mount Lady 1 has Giant, but is not currently in the game. Godzilla has Giant and Monster. And there's many lurkers and many nomus.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Monster is the only one that appears on only one card currently in the game. In June, of course, that will change when we get the 6 new monster cards. Which I'm actually quite happy to. I can't wait to get the Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, we Godzilla over Girl Power.
Yeah, I'm going to place the hell out of some Tri-Gravity Beam. How many characters with the good symbol have the villain keyword? 2, 4, 5, or 3?
Oh.
I thought it was 1.
Oh, it's. I think I know. Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
For the heroes and villains at the regionals, if I hadn't topped, I was just going to spend the night building a villain deck that had the good symbol so I could circumvent Sean's rules. But then I topped and I need to focus on that.
So I think it's 2, and I think it's Hawks and Twice. But I might be wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I think you're. Yeah,
Hawks,
Twice.
You have
Spinner.
Oh, Spinner's got good. Shit.
Hawks, Twice, and Spinner all have good. I remembered Hawks and Twice, and then when I actually looked it up, I was like, oh, Spinner has good as well. Wow, I'm glad I double checked that. Nobody guessed Spinners. Nobody took into account Best Boy. 6 people went to. I am assuming all 6 forgot that Spinner was a thing, despite a couple of minutes ago we talking about Richard being forced to play Spinner.
I just forgot he had the bloody good symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they had to hamfist good somewhere in that set, right? So.
Yeah, League of Villains had to have good, and they couldn't put heroes in there, so they had to give a couple of people. Second to last question. Breaker affects your opponent's next card's speed, difficulty, check, or damage. Going to trip up some old heads with this one.
Yeah.
It used to be difficulty.
It did used to be difficulty, which is why I put. That's generally why I put the question. Because the amount of people that are playing, like, oh yeah, this is on a stuff. It's like it's not on this. It's the check gets changed. I will hurt you.
Yeah, no, I've got a joke about it because they still do it the other way, and I'm like, no, because the check can be modified and shit a lot easier.
I got this wrong quite quickly. Most of the time, the difference between it affecting your difficulty and affecting your check does not matter, but there are cases where it does.
Especially with things like Eyes of the Tiger, Repeated Smash,
Gentle.
Yeah. Last question. After this one, yep. 3 people went check. 1 person went difficulty. 1 person went damage. I think they thought I put deflect.
No, I put damage.
Oh, you put that. Oh yeah, you're trying to go for the lowest possible. Yeah. If I remember correctly, speaking of deflect, the last question is about deflect. If it ever wants to, just in a while, send the last few bits of information over. There we go. Last question. Question number 31. Deflect reduces an attack's speed, difficulty, stun rating, or damage. A nice, easy one to welcome in Girl Power next week as well. Someone did point out to me that Muscular just sits there loving deflect.
Yeah, I thought it was a minimum 1 on deflect for some reason, but it's actually not.
You can only play 1 deflect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Girl Power looks sweet, Dash. I think the characters, some of the characters are interesting. A lot of the back page stuff is actually where I think the power in the set lives.
I'm a lot less excited to play Midnight 2 now that Mob Strike's gone. That didn't make me sad.
Yeah, Mob Strike needs to go, but anyway.
Well,
We haven't really
yeah.
talked about the bands yet.
You're making questionable decisions with it being girl power and then putting all the power cards on the back pages.
We went over that last week, and it's very questionable to give all the power card, like all the back page cards, guys' faces, apart from a couple, and then make them arguably some of the most powerful cards in the set as well.
Yeah, Dash, that Tenya Ida UR kick is bonkers if kicks are a thing. If there's enough good kicks, that card's really good.
One person went for stun rating, which is probably Ben, and everyone else went for damage. So we can see who is going to walk away. I don't even think we decided what prize to put on this.
No. The keeper of the prizes.
I am the keeper of the prizes. Show final results. Richard ended up on top, but seeing as he doesn't count, Connor ends up winning that one there.
Oh, damn it, I was 10k off.
You were 10k off. I mean, Dash came back from a lot of points. That is a hell of a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should have a wooden spoon prize.
But what would you suggest as the wooden spoon prize?
I don't remember what's on there, so you know.
We've got a UKVersus playmat. We've got a box of League of Villains. We've got a box of Heroes Clash. We've got a Tenya Ida Gen Con map. We've got a Spy Family map. We've got a Nationals 2022 map. We've got a Gen Con from last year map.
What I would say is Heroes Clash, for most players, don't give a shit about Heroes Clash.
Yeah.
But Dash probably would love a box of Heroes Clash as a new player.
I love Heroes Clash.
You like Heroes Clash? What were yes, there was prizes for this, Connor. But what would I think the Spy Family map is one we probably need to give away along with the UKVersus map. But apart from that, what would you like to claim as your prize, Connor? We got a Nationals map. We got 2 Gen Con maps. We got one of the box. You can have one of the boxes. I'll let you claim a prize.
We've got some promos still.
We have got some promos as well, yes. We've got the Victory, Fallen Angels, Heroic Passion, and Command Pigeon Flock. We've got the hourly Dabby, and then we've still got to do a giveaway for the other 2 that Card Goblin gave us, which we probably can do it in a minute. Well, yeah, we'll let Connor decide what he wants from that, and then let Dash decide what they want from the pressure. But yeah, congratulations to Connor, and congratulations for Dash for a commendable effort. It came back a lot from that. You want the League of Villains box? That's fine. I have a stockpile of them, and I think that'll be good symmetry. I'll get Dash the Heroes Clash box.
Yeah. So Connor, Dash, tap up Brett on Discord.
I mean, I can send it out to Connor, or I can just give it you at the next regionals if you're going. Don't worry about it, Dash. I have I like a stockpile of these boxes.
Yeah, you got them dirt cheap, didn't you?
I got a lot of them for dirt cheap. This is very true.
A very good deal.
And then we've got this. We've got Card Goblin, who were nice enough to donate us a hourly map from last year, along with 2 of the promos from this year. And do you think we should just stick that onto the giveaway box?
I would say put it into the card design, maybe.
I mean, we can do, but it's kind of like, yes, we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stick these into the card design stuff. It's almost midnight, so big thanks to Ben and Greg for, if Greg is still with us, I know he's been not too well, he is. So big shout out to Greg, Ben, and Stephen for being here the entire time.
And Clyde for joining us. And obviously everyone in chat, Dash, Connor, Harry, Yeeters, thank you very much, guys. Especially massive shout outs to Connor. You're a madman.
If you have an interest if you do have an interest in playing retro, I believe Kai is still running his events on Mondays.
And Dash, thank you for the gifties and the bits and stuff. Like, again, very, very kind guys, much appreciated. And just appreciate being around and sort of being part of the stream. And obviously we're doing this for a year. It's been a lot of fun. We'll probably keep doing it.
Yeah, we have
somehow still tolerate Ret. So
a big shout out to everyone that's been there since the beginning and people that are still joining in. For everyone that has given us feedback and how to improve. That's what we want. Big shout out to all our recurring guests and everyone that's kind of put up with us asking really weird questions of them. Big shout out to Stephen and Greg that do put up with me tormenting them with these cards like once a set. We'll probably come back for a little bit in Girl Power to do some more stuff. We're probably won't be back till the 21st now. Well, the card.
Yeah, the 19th is going to be the pre-release. So for me, anyway.
Exactly.
So yeah, it'll be on the Tuesday, and we'll hopefully get the judging done for our card design contest. So if you haven't joined in, jump in. And yeah, we've got some prizes to give away there.
And I know we haven't really covered any news or any like the bands and stuff.
No,
like that.
I mean everyone else has covered it, right? Yeah. The band list, it was good. It was stuff that needed to happen. I think it was a really.
The one thing I would say on the errata list is this is probably the best errata UVS have done in recent years. This is they've made a character more still playable and haven't nerfed it into the ground for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, it was a good option.
Yeah.
And one I didn't.
First time ever.
First time ever. My big worry was that Youngitsugo was going to get the Kirishima treatment. He was going to be completely unplayable, and that he was just going to die out from the game. And I'm looking at it now, going, "Yeah, no, I can probably still play that. I know."
Yeah, he's an option rather than the option, right? And that's, I think, a big difference.
Exactly.
So yeah, big kudos, big positive. Mob Strike needed to go. It was too good, and I'm glad they cut off the rando spirit gun nonsense before it started.
The rando's res is really good. And I am going to try and get hold of some old heads because I would love to have a discussion at some point in the future about the current power level of the game, because things like One with Nature and Mob Strike are getting banned, which were never banned in old standard. So is that is the power level of the game lower than it used to be, or is it just the game now plays differently than it used to? Which I think would be a really cool topic to talk about. But we need some old heads because we have no idea what the game used to be like.
Yeah, I mean, I had a sort of because I guested kindly onto Sam Tate, Ace Maneuver's stream, and we did an old card, old card, new card, whatever it was. I can't remember what the name of his bloody thing he did was. Stud or Stinker. So where he did a bunch of the reprints, and it's like, were these studs or stinkers in the old thing? And Mop Strike came up, and I said it was probably a stud, but and he said, yeah, it was, but kind of borderline. It was just kind of a glue piece that people used sometimes, and not all the time. Whereas I think it's just too powerful for current standard anyway. But yeah, glad it's gone. It was kind of a bit of a shitty card to play with.
I'm just happy that my boy has once again dodged the ban list.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been unhappy to see Twisting on there, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's obviously very, very late. We've kept you guys very late. So thank you everyone for watching. It's been great having you on this evening and also for the past year. So everyone in Twitch, everyone on, obviously you chaps on chat, thank you very much for watching along with us and chatting along with us and taking part. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, again, thank you very much. Do all the algorithm things, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Once again, big shout out to everyone in chat for all the gifties this evening. That was very much appreciated.
Big shout out to Connor, who has dropped about over 50 subs in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
No, not big shout out to Connor because I officially won and didn't win. I'm not happy about it.
Obviously, if you want prizes, reach out to Brett or myself or whoever on Discord, and we'll get that sorted for you.
Exactly.
Whether that's kind of mail or the next star rally or whatever.
It is now Monday morning. I've got the school run. Richard's got work. I imagine everybody else here has got work.
Yeah.
So this has been a very long stream. We did not expect it to honestly go on this long. We had other stuff we were planning on doing, but it was a lot of fun either way.
And last thing, go check out Car Goblin. Use that code, get 5% off. Support those guys.
They've been absolutely wonderful for the community. Richard and the guys have been absolutely great to communicate with and being at events. I really hope they keep coming to events and that we get to keep advertising them because we don't get any money from them. We just believe in what they're doing.
Yeah.
So big shout out, big thanks to everyone for the support for last year, and hopefully we're going to keep doing it for a few more years to come. Because
hopefully see you on Sunday, Dash.
Oh yes. All right, we'll catch you all in a bit. Bye.
Take care. Peace out.